I never believed in ghosts. I believed in grief. Its weight, its way of twisting your mind until you start seeing what you want to see. After my ex-wife, Melissa, died 3 years ago, I told myself that every strange sound, every glimpse of her face in the corner of my eye, every scent of her perfume lingering in the hallway, it was just grief, my mind playing tricks on me. But now I'm not so sure, because my phone has been lighting up every night for the past 2 weeks, with messages from her. The first text came at 2:17 a.m. It was short, just 2 words. Miss me? I was half asleep, the room bathed in the faint orange glow of the streetlight outside. My first thought was that it was some sick joke. Maybe someone hacked her old number. Melissa's number had been disconnected right after the funeral. I'd watched the clerk at Verizon type it in, watched the account go inactive, so it shouldn't even exist anymore. Still, I typed back, "Who is this?" No reply. The next morning I checked again. The message was still there. No unsent prank, no deleted message. Just her number, like a cruel ghost refusing to fade from my contact list. That day I tried convincing myself it was just a scammer or a wrong number. But that night, 2:17 a.m. again, another text came. You shouldn't have done that. The air in my room turned heavy. I could hear the faint hum of the old ceiling fan above, the sound of my own heartbeat pounding in my ears. I didn't reply. I couldn't. I didn't sleep that night. Melissa and I had been married for 6 years. Beautiful years in the beginning. She had this laugh, bright and sharp like the sound of glass breaking, but in a good way. She filled every room she walked into. Everyone loved her, except maybe her mother, who thought I wasn't good enough. Our marriage started cracking after our daughter Emily passed away. She was only 7. A drunk driver hit her on the way home from school. Melissa never recovered. She blamed me for letting Emily walk alone that day. And maybe she was right. We separated a year later. Then, about 8 months after the divorce, Melissa's car was found at the bottom of a ravine off Route 47. The police said it was an accident. Maybe she fell asleep at the wheel. But her sister swore Melissa had been depressed, that maybe it wasn't an accident at all. I didn't go to the funeral. I told myself it was better that way. But the guilt never left. By the 5th night, the texts had become longer. You left me when I needed you. You watched me die. Why didn't you save me? Each message hit like a knife. One night, I decided to finally call the number. My thumb hovered over the green call button for a long time before I pressed it. The line connected. No dial tone, no ring, just silence. Then I heard something faint. Breathing. Slow. Shallow. And then a whisper. You shouldn't have come to the bridge. My throat closed up. The bridge. She meant the old bridge near Route 47. The one where her car went off the road. But I hadn't told anyone that I went there, not even the cops, because the truth was, I was there that night. The memory came rushing back like floodwater. It was raining hard. I'd been driving back from the bar after another pointless fight with Melissa over the phone. She was crying, screaming at me, saying she couldn't live like this anymore. She said she was driving out to the bridge, the one where we used to take Emily fishing when she was little. I followed her. I wanted to stop her, to calm her down. But when I got there, I saw her car parked near the edge. Headlights off. She was standing outside in the rain, barefoot, staring down at the black water below. I called her name. She didn't turn around. And then, I froze. I should have gone to her. I should have grabbed her, stopped her, begged her to come back. But instead I just stood there in the shadows like a coward, watching her fall. The next morning, the police found the car in the ravine. They said it must have rolled off after she fell. I told them I hadn't seen anything. Now, 3 years later, my dead ex-wife was texting me about the bridge. I stopped sleeping altogether. Every night, 2:17 a.m., a new message, sometimes just a single word. cold, wet, waiting. One night I decided I'd had enough. I drove out to Route 47. It was almost midnight. The road was empty, the forest quiet except for the wind rustling through the trees. The bridge looked the same. Old, cracked asphalt, rusted guardrails, a faint mist rising from the river below. When I stepped out of the car, my phone buzzed. "I see you." I froze. My breath caught in my throat. The air turned colder, unnaturally so. I could see my breath fog in front of me. And then, from the far end of the bridge, I saw a figure. A woman standing in the mist, wearing a soaked white dress. Barefoot. She wasn't moving. Just watching me. "Melissa?" I whispered. The figure tilted her head slightly. My phone buzzed again. "Come closer." I wanted to run, but something in her eyes, dark, bottomless, pulled me forward. Every step felt heavier, like I was wading through invisible water. When I was only a few feet away, I realized her face wasn't quite right. The skin around her mouth looked torn, the lips pale and bluish. Her hair was wet, plastered to her face. And then she smiled. It wasn't a smile of love. It was the smile of something that had waited too long. I stumbled backward. "What do you want from me?" I shouted. Her head twitched. "You know what I want," she said, her voice a whisper and a growl all at once. Then her face changed, melting, shifting into something else. Emily's face. My daughter's face. "Daddy, why didn't you save me?" I screamed. The next thing I remember, I was in my car, engine running, speeding away from the bridge. When I got home, I sat in the dark until dawn. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. I deleted the number, blocked it, even changed my SIM card. For 3 nights, nothing happened. No texts, no calls. I started to think maybe it was over. Maybe whatever that thing was, I'd left it behind at the bridge. Then last night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., my phone lit up again. A picture message this time. It was a photo of me, standing at the bridge from behind. But the caption chilled my blood. "It's your turn now." I went to the police this morning. They didn't believe me. Said it was probably someone trying to scare me. But when they checked the number, they said it wasn't active. No carrier, no record, no trace. Now I'm sitting here, writing this down, because I can't sleep anymore. Every night I hear the faint buzz of my phone vibrating against the nightstand. I don't check it. I can't. But sometimes, I swear I can still hear her breathing through the speaker, whispering my name. And tonight, for the first time, I noticed something new. The clock on my phone, 2:16 a.m., is frozen. It hasn't moved in minutes. Then it buzzes once. And before I even touch it, the screen lights up with a final message. I'm home. The hallway light flickers. There's water dripping from somewhere near the bedroom door. And I hear her laugh.